Welcome everyone to the 2015 Linus Tech Tips Technology Awards. I'm your host, Linus Tech Tips. Actually, my last name's Sebastian. Don't worry too much about that. So we're going to keep the show pretty simple today, and we're going to be talking about some of the top and some of the, well, less top products of 2015 that we have had our hands on. So stay tuned because it's going to be one heck of a ride. Just like that one night when I rode a camel. The Logitech G303 features a lightweight design and advanced optical sensor with Delta Zero technology and RGB lighting. Check out the link in the video description to learn more. Our first award of the night is the Snake Oil Award for being the biggest pile of snake oil. And it's the Pono Player from Neil Young. Yes, the Pono Player brought to us a $400 MP3 player that was going to redefine the way we listen to music, along with a music store full of high-quality music that turned out to make no difference whatsoever in a blind A/B trial. Thank you, Pono Player, for giving us a product that has so much snake oil, which is a liquid, that we actually managed to make a pile of the snake oil. Our next award is the Reinvention of the Wheel Award for reinventing a product that no one really asked to be reinvented. And this one goes to Valve for the Steam Controller. The Steam Controller adds touchpads to the handheld controller experience, which is not great for some gaming genres, but makes it possible to play mouse and keyboard interaction games like Civilization or Papers, Please on the couch, on the big screen in a way that wasn't possible before. Our next award is the Square Wheel Made of Cheese Award for reinventing a product that no one asked to be reinventing and it not ending up being particularly good. And it's Valve again, this time with Steam machines, the PC/console things that cost as much as a PC, minus a Windows license, but don't have all of the benefits of a PC, like all that game compatibility, and actually don't even have a lot of the benefits of a console, like exclusive titles or Netflix apps or really anything else, and might improve later, but for now, are taking home this award in 2015. Our Best Smartphone of 2015 award goes to... Wow, I don't think anyone's going to see this one coming. The iPhone 6s. Now, to be clear, the iPhone 6s did not win a place in my pocket as my daily driver, but best is such a funny word. And what Apple did this year was drove forward the industry in terms of smartphone performance, both in terms of the actual CPU and in terms of the rest of the subsystem, with faster storage and faster Wi-Fi by a long shot than anyone else is delivering. And I personally think 3D Touch is going to be a huge thing for smartphones in 2016 and beyond. So we got to give kudos where kudos is due. Which leads us to the Biggest Disappointment Award. And while I can't necessarily claim to have been that disappointed by the products because I really didn't have high hopes for it from the beginning, this one goes to the Apple Watch. Everything the Apple Watch wants to be is great. A phone extension that you can have on your wrist so you can actually carry conversations with the speaker and microphone, the gorgeous multicolor screen, the apps and all that stuff, all let down by an SoC and battery that only allow it to be on for a few hours a day and make you rely on goofy gestures in order to turn it on when you want to use it. The Shark in the Toilet Award for being the biggest surprise of the year goes to the Google On Hub, which we actually expected to be a total turd. I mean, who wants a router with only one Ethernet port on it? That's ridiculous, right? but the Wi-Fi range and performance of the TP-Link variant of the Google On Hub absolutely blew us away in our review, and I think it's a great option for people who really don't need to rely on a wired connection or who are willing to add a breakout switch to their wireless router. That is to say, as long as they don't mind Google being the gateway to their internet connection. The coolest manufacturer swag award was no contest at all, and it goes to LG for the 3D printed figurine of me, and then a later one with socks and sandals for accuracy, as well as the gigantic box of socks that go with those sandals that we unboxed in front of a crowd here at our meetup. Thanks, LG, for really thinking outside the box in terms of swag items. The Rebadge Award, we've actually got 2 winners for this one. It goes to Jaybird and to AMD for rebadging the Jaybird BlueBuds X as the X2 with a slightly different carrying case and package, and AMD for, well, rebadging most of their video cards this year, although the most notable one is probably the 390 series, the 390 and the 390X. The Best Monitor Ever award for being the best monitor ever was a pretty difficult one, as it's one that we awarded multiple times this year.
Might just be the best I've ever seen. My coveted Editor's Choice Award, the only choice. 4K is off my wish list, my new top choice. Top dog gaming monitor.
But of course, we're gonna go with the most recent co-winners. The Acer Predator X34 with its 34 inches of ultra-wide 100 Hz-ness, and the Asus ROG Swift PG279Q, which operates at a stunning 165 Hz refresh rate at 1440p, with both of them featuring NVIDIA G-Sync technology. Which leads us to our final award, the award for the best fans. And that one, it should come as no surprise, goes to me. For collaborating with Noctua to create the NF F12 and NF A14 LTT edition fans. Now, I'm just kidding. It's you guys. Thank you so much for this absolutely awesome year. Thank you for coming along with us for the ride as we explored all these products, did a bunch of crazy projects. I mean, can you believe that whole room water cooling wrapped up this year? Scrapyard Wars started this year. We did 2 gamers, 1 CPU this year. Luke's epic Fallout 4 build, all that happened this year. At least I hope it happened this year. This entire Linus Media Group thing has sort of been a blur. But thank you guys all for being part of it, all 2.1 million or so of you. And we hope that 2016 is going to be just as fun and exciting. And speaking of award shows, the award for the desk that goes the most up and down with electronic control, allowing you to sit or stand or adjust to any height you could possibly want, goes to Updesk. These guys kitted out our entire office here, almost. Poor Nick and Colton don't have up desks, but what are you gonna do? They equipped our entire office with their fantastic power-up desks, allowing us to set 3 different presets, a low, a high, and then somewhere in the middle, I guess, if you're one of those people who kind of like crouches in an action stance while you work at your keyboard and mouse. They're extremely high quality, they're nice and quiet as they raise and lower, and they come in a wide variety of configurations. Luke and John are actually equipped with their squared up desks. These are corner desks that have the same height adjust features. They've got a bunch of different tabletops, and if you guys want to check it out and get yourself a standing/sitting desk, we've got a link in the video description. And while there's been a lot of study on the benefits of standing versus sitting, the thing we can all agree on is that moving around is good, although there seems to be some evidence that just standing all day is not really that great, even compared to just sitting all day. What's cool about the Updesk is thanks to its design, it can actually be equipped with a treadmill underneath. So if you want to really take your game to the next level, you get a treadmill going and you can actually work and walk at the same time. Pretty great stuff. So thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. If you didn't, hit the dislike button, but I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, get subscribed to Linus Tech Tips. Maybe even get subscribed. Maybe like the video. Yes, like the video. I did this out of order. Anyway, get subscribed. Maybe consider getting a cool shirt like this one at the link that's up there in the cards on the video. And wow, you'd think after all these years I'd be good at this stuff. Subscribe, like. Thanks for watching. See you next time.